In 1418, the biggest church in Florence, Italy, still had a hole in its roof. The builders had left the hardest part for last and hoped someone would eventually work it out. The hole needed a dome, 45 meters wide, about an Olympic swimming pool, starting 16 stories above the floor. There was no steel and no reinforced concrete, just stone and brick, stacked and mortared. And stacked stone has a habit people forget. An arch doesn't only press down, its feet try to slide apart, like a ladder slipping on a wet floor. Big enough, and a dome splits itself open. Everywhere else in Europe they fixed that with buttresses, stone legs propped against the outside to catch the outward shove. Florence had banned them for looking foreign and ugly. The second problem was worse. An arch can't stand until it's complete. Remove one piece before the end and it collapses. So builders make a wooden skeleton first, stack the stone on that, and pull the wood out at the finish. Here you'd need that skeleton 45 meters wide, 16 stories up, carrying thousands of tons. Italy didn't have the trees, and nobody thought it would stand, so the cloth merchants funding the cathedral offered a prize. The winner wasn't an architect. Filippo Brunelleschi was a goldsmith, a jeweler, who'd spent years in Rome measuring ancient ruins with a cord. He said he'd build it with nothing underneath, and he wouldn't say how. His idea? Stop picturing a bowl. Picture a stack of rings, laid one on top of the next. A finished ring of brick cannot fall inward. To collapse, every brick would have to squeeze past its neighbors at once, and there's no room. So the moment a ring closes, it holds itself up forever. Except while you're laying it, it isn't a ring yet. It's a curve with a gap, and those bricks slide straight off. So every few feet Brunelleschi stood one brick upright, poking out of the flat ones like a tooth. It jams into the rows above and below and pins them, so a half-built ring can't slide. Herringbone. He also made the dome pointed instead of round, which aims that outward push more steeply downward. He built two domes, one inside the other, to save weight. And he buried rings of stone and iron in the base to hold it together, like the hoops on a barrel. 16 years, 4 million bricks, no scaffolding. 6 centuries on it, still the largest brick dome on Earth. And we still argue about exactly how he did it.